There we go. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So you can see what I just did.
Hello.
This is Pompey Eclectic, and this is episode 12. Wow. So we're celebrating a year with this episode. Would you believe that?
Crikey.
So what's a good thing to celebrate with when you have a celebration?
Well, just ringing the bell, that's the only thing I can suggest.
But, is that it?
Yeah, sorry.
I thought something like food isn't a good way to celebrate.
Party poopers. I don't know. Is that what they're called? No, party poppers. Oh, we don't want party poopers.
No, that'd be
Get if you're a party pooper, get out.
That's those people that disappear up to your bedroom and leave a crap under your duvet during the party.
Oh, I always wonder who those were.
Yeah. Anyway, let's introduce ourselves because we are Pompey Eclectic. So I am Simon the Cut, and we also got Shaolin Phil. Yes, that's for our audio listeners. Thank you, Phil. We've got Swampy.
Hello.
Good man. So we're all here.
Yeah, well, gang is all here.
World Foods, I'm going to call this one.
Well, as some of our more fervent listeners may attest to, is I live across this big globe we live on called Earth in Vietnam, and these two live in Portsmouth. Although one is not from Portsmouth, one is from the northern area.
Midlands.
It's not north.
Midlands, sorry.
Yes, sunny Leicester.
So we've all got a different kind of perspective on food. So I thought, well, why don't I talk about what do you eat in Vietnam apart from like what everyone thinks? It's not like dogs and cats and stuff like that. It's actually.
I'll tell you what I forgot, Phil.
What?
But sorry to interrupt you. We didn't introduce our new mascot, did we? Who's just arrived on your shoulder.
And on cue, so he's trained to do that.
Perfect timing. Yeah,
hello.
So tell us,
hello.
So this is our new mascot, official mascot.
This is Souring, the budgery guy.
Right, he's been chirping all the way through the last few episodes.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I made him the official mascot, he just shuts up and says nothing.
Well, he wanted to be in this. He asked me to be in this episode because he saw that we had food and he loves food, so he might be a guest taster. And that's right. We're going to actually review some foods. Well, I think me and Simon are.
Yeah. So what does he eat?
Anything
Seed,
I'm eating really, and seeds mostly.
Millet.
He has millet, and he has all kinds of veggies, nuts. Yeah, he is nuts as well. Look at that.
Yeah. And tell us about his name again?
Souring, which means it's the Vietnamese word for durian, that spiky, smelly fruit that they love. And he's got that colour. That's why my wife named him, because he's got the sort of green-yellow colour. And he smells.
Yeah. I thought you said...
Doesn't smell.
I thought you said Sauron, which is like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he's not. He is that evil, with the capacity to be that evil. So that's a good name, secondary name. Come on, go on my thing. You normally do. There you go.
Okay, right. Let's talk about food.
Right.
Phil, over to you.
Okay. Well, I think we should start on common ground, because Simon Eddy here, he eats a lot of nice foods, don't you, in Portsmouth? There's some great restaurants and great cuisine.
There's no one here by that name. It's handles only.
Oh, sorry, Simon the Cut.
just to ensure my identity doesn't leak out.
It's a bit late for that.
Because there's a lot of covert ops thing going on around here. There's been some supermarket recon.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, they're face capturing as well now, so you have to wear a mask.
Yeah, that's right. And Phil and I have been doing some videos for the video podcast of us buying certain treats, our favourite treats, from the supermarkets for our golden nugget. No, for our golden thread.
And for our video YouTube listeners, there's going to be some extra footage of us purchasing these goods purchasing these wares in the reputable purveyors of goods.
No, I'm going to have to take over because Phil's speech unit is malfunctioning. We weren't procuring whores, as you put it, because that would have been not reputable. No,
we're purveying of foodage. Simon, you want to start with your food, because we're going to review a few. We're going to review a few snacks, and we're going to talk about what we like to eat when we're snacking. Now, what is snacking, Simon?
Yes, but that's the golden thread. That's later.
What?
So you can't. Well, the ones you purchased are for later.
Are they? They're getting gold. They're getting.
Yeah.
All right.
That's for the golden thread. No, we got to say.
Mr. Bird.
So let's go around the world. Let's go around the world. Which country should we go to first? Okay, good idea. Scotland. Thank you for that, viewer.
Okay, the news.
So Just checking the phone lines. Oh, they're buzzing. It's live. Red. No, we're not going to take any calls.
Go to line 3.
So, line 3. Hello, you there, Mike?
It's Mike here.
Yeah. And what would you like to tell us?
I'm gay.
What? Sure, what? Oh dear. We should do that one day if we ever get any.
We might have to cut that bit.
Right. Okay. So, let's go to Scotland. So, do you know any treats from Scotland? Because I know it.
Haggis, deep fried Mars bars.
Haggis.
Yeah, deep fried Mars bars. Well, deep fried anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you tried those? You guys?
No.
They look hideous, but apparently they're really good. Actually, there's a shop here that does deep fried things. I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
I've had deep fried bananas.
Yeah, but that's not in Scotland.
Not in Scotland, no, nay.
So what about tatty scones? Have you ever tried them?
I've
Never heard of them.
Well, this person.
So they make these with potatoes. That's what they mean, potatoes. Tatties. Right. Tatty scones. So a normal scone, if you know what that is. What is it? It's made with flour.
Yeah, like scones we have with cream and jam in England.
That's it.
That's right.
But tatty,
delicacy of Dorset.
Oh, Dorset.
And there's always an argument, isn't there, over whether you put the cream on first or the jam.
Jam, yeah.
Marshy says jam. Do you say jam?
No, I say cream. Cream.
Oh, cream. Yeah, because is that Tan? Will she come and say hello?
Tan, do you want to come and say hello? She's gone. She just bought me something. Brought me a drink.
Yeah, so there's always an argument, isn't there? Is it between Cornwall and Devon? In one county they do this with scones, cream first, then jam, and then the other one they do jam, then cream.
I think if I was doing it, I'd probably put the jam on first.
No, you see, I think cream. Cream.
Yeah, cream kind of works as like a butter substitute, doesn't it? So you normally put that on first, but for me, cream should be on top because it's that order for me.
To me, I don't care as long as it's all on there.
No, you got to decide. You got to decide because we need a winner. We need a winner. So butter on top.
Underneath is good as well. Cream, jam, scone on the top. Perfect.
So you're saying cream first?
Yeah. No.
You're actually physically saying jam first because you said scone on top.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's very smart, Marshy. That's why we need you in these podcasts.
Well, I won't go that far.
Yeah, we need to bring some intelligence into this. Oh, good. Okay, so here's another one for you then, from Scotland. A mate of mine who was Scottish, well, a colleague actually from years ago, used to call them Lauren sausages, but I've also heard others call them square sausages and completely deny the term Lauren sausage. So, but they are sausages made with lots of spicy stuff, spices. Usually spices that create spicy stuff. And they call them lime sausage or square sausage, and they are square.
Oh, sounds nice.
And so you buy a square roll, or you put them in a sandwich.
I think I've seen those, and it did fit perfectly in your bread or your bun, or they're all cut to measure. Because sausages kind of roll all over the place, don't they? Sometimes when you eat in unless it's a hot dog, obviously.
Well, they're flat. These are flat like burgers, so they're square. They're like square burgers. Yeah.
When I make a sausage sandwich, I always cut the sausages in half so they fit a bit better. You know, long ways. That's it, really.
Nice.
That's how he prefers it. So, Marshy, have you got any local delicacies from Leicester that you can think of?
Well, I wouldn't say it's local. It's more the fact that what we just call them, which is a cob, crusty roll. But I'm sorry, you can't beat a nice bacon sarnie.
This is true.
So what about bacon cob? A bacon cob?
That is it. Yeah.
Okay.
Crusty. It's a crusty roll, basically.
But so if you're down here and you ask for a bacon cob, will you get a weird look?
Yeah.
But if you're in Leicester, you can say that.
I think my mum when she used to bake bread when we were very young, she used to make what I think was called a cob loaf, and it was round.
Yeah.
Is that what the cobs are like?
Yeah, basically. It's a soft bat.
Yeah.
But crusty.
Nice.
Crusty on top.
Yeah.
Well, over here in Vietnam, bread is because of the French occupation of Vietnam that lasted until the 1950s. The French cuisine became quite predominant in Vietnam, and the French bread So the sandwich here is you can buy bread now in the shops, but it's the main bread is like the French kind of baguette.
Nice.
So we swap, and it's called a banh mi, and I've got one to eat later. Banh mi. No, banh mi. No, B-A-N-H.
That's an invite you don't get every day.
Yeah.
It's B-A-N-H-M-I. Banh mi.
Yeah. What about leftovers? Do you, Graham, can you remember any leftovers meals? Because there was always a tradition of, we throw away a lot of food now, don't we? But in the old days, people used to reuse them.
I'm funny. I like to eat what I've got when I've got it. The only time I'll eat leftovers is Bubble and Squeak on Christmas.
Yeah. Oh,
on Boxing Day.
Good call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love Bubble and Squeak.
So what do you do with you? Just chuck it out otherwise?
I don't, because I don't waste it.
Wow.
Once I'm on plate, gets eaten.
That's it. I've been taught that as well.
Yeah.
And do you mop up your gravy with a slice of bread?
Yeah, I've done that quite a few times.
Yeah,
can't beat it. Bit of butter on it as well.
You've had hot dinners.
Yeah.
For me, it's the same. My mum and dad always taught me to finish my plate, and my nan used to give me a clip round the ear hole.
Well, they made you eat the plate as well.
And the plate as well. Yeah, eat it and then. Vietnam has an interesting story about leftovers because during the same period of French occupation, didn't eat any organs and the bones and all that stuff they made. They had really nice meat, and they threw all the bones and organs out. And the Vietnamese were like, "Oh, we'll have that," because they didn't have much money, and so they used to boil the bones. You make a nice stock, and this became the broth for a lot of Vietnamese food now, and that's why I've tried a lot of the noodle dishes around Asia, and Vietnam has the best noodles because of the broth. They really know how to use the broth with the organs and the herbs, and it's just amazing. It's incredible. So that's how they don't waste anything. There's no and I took my wife to Portsmouth to the butchers, and the butcher saw Tan, and he's like, "Oh, where are you from?" And she said Vietnam, and his eyes lit up, and he reached under the counter and he brought out all this organs and eyes and all kinds of stuff to sell to Tan. Not eyes.
Which butchers was that? Can you remember?
The one in North End. The North End one. The guy passed away. It was the redhead guy, I think, who
I've never been in
North End butchers.
I haven't been in a butcher
was like,
since I was a kid because I've been mostly vegetarian.
Yeah,
I do succumb to pizza toppings and bacon sandwiches.
Occasionally, bacon is difficult to resist. The smell of it, the taste of it. Yeah. So, anything else, Simon, in your
in my brain, in my stomach? Oh, we should mention what Bubble and Squeak is, shouldn't we? In case anyone doesn't know.
Yes. So basically, roast tatties mashed in with perhaps stuffing and all your Christmas veg, whether it's
for me, it can be a Sunday roast dinner. Even it can be a Sunday roast dinner. Anything left over from your.
Oh, I always saw it as Brussels sprouts and mashed potato.
Yeah, no. You can throw cabbage in there, whatever you want.
You just fry it all up together. And then it nice and crispy and lovely.
Definitely.
And that's Bubble and Squeak because it's the sound it makes when it's frying. Like bubble and squeaking. That's where it comes from. See,
really nice. That is one meal I enjoy once a year.
I don't have Bubble and Squeak much but then I occasionally do a roast dinner here and have it then. But we don't really have Christmas dinners type stuff. We can't get turkey here very easy. Anyway, sorry, I digress.
I was going to say, do you remember just now we were talking about eating your plate, and it made me think of a very famous guy called Monsieur Mange Tout. Do you remember him? No. So that in French, that means eat all, Mr. Eat all.
Eat all, everything. And there's a vegetable called that as well, isn't there?
Yes, there is. And he used to eat almost anything. And he basically, his tool, instead of cutlery, he had like metal clippers. And he ate, famously, his greatest success achievement was eating a whole aeroplane.
I remember something about that, but he couldn't have lived long.
He did, He was, I don't know what happened to him. He probably did. He probably died of stomach problems. But
you're gonna get a sharp bit like cut cut through your lining, your stomach, and you're finished.
No, it was never a problem to him. He actually ate this whole. It was only like a little one of those little private jet things, like.
Only a little private jet.
Yeah, it wasn't a 747.
Yeah, I mean, God knows that'd fill you up, wasn't it? A 747.
Oh, blimey, yeah, it'd take you decades.
It must have tasted. It must have tasted a bit plain as well.
Yeah. And that has actually reminded me of another thing, which is the World Eating Championships. I don't know what they call it exactly, but have you ever seen that? There's this Japanese guy called Kobayashi, and he was champion for years. But they sit there with a pile of hamburgers and they stuff them into their mouth, and it's like, how many hamburgers can you eat in 3 minutes or something? And there are different rounds of different types of food. What else does he come in?
And these food reviewers now, they're not. They went through a phase of mukbang. It's called a mukbang, and they just pig it. You see these food reviewers on YouTube just pigging out on loads of food. It's pretty wasteful and silly. And there's a lot of these world champion eaters on YouTube now. But food reviewers that sometimes not
hot
that
dogs
good.
they do. Frankfurters, they have to sit there with those sort of normal standard size hot dogs. Frankfurters. And just
They're
swallow
the
them one
worst.
after the other like that. And they literally are going that fast. And they've got a glass of water or something, and they just...
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm getting hungry. I want to start some food eating ourselves. Because let's show these food reviewers how it's done.
Let's go into the golden thread, shall we? Yeah, right.
Golden thread.
Golden thread. This is us.
So,
hang on.
I feel sorry for Marshy.
Dada Mama, it's time for the golden thread feature.
Okay, go now. Sorry.
I think this is going to be unfair to one of us. That's PPP.
Yeah.
I think Marshy is going to be a bit left out in this because he hasn't brought any snacks with him, and he's going to have to watch us review food.
You carry on. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight at the moment.
Yeah. Who's going first?
Well, I think we should start in England because Simon, we're going to show some extra video footage of you stealthily purchasing this for our YouTube viewers, but we're cut straight to the food for the audio listeners now.
If you're listening, then have a look at our YouTube channel and you'll see the video on Phil, which Phil has already produced a beautifully edited video with overlays of us purchasing food on covert ops.
Yeah, but we've just seen that because I've edited it in for the video listeners.
So that was good, wasn't it? So that was what?
Yes. So Simon went to Greg's, and what did you purchase? So we saw what we saw.
Yes, unfortunately I haven't got it with me to show you, but I procured, so you have to imagine I'm eating it. I haven't even got it in front of me to. But
go and get it.
We've lost Swampy. It's gone to the fridge. Okay, so
go and get your Greg's. Go and get your Greg's.
So it was my favourite thing from Greg's. Oh, I love Greg's. It's so cheap, and the food is such good quality, which is a rare combination. And Greg's is a British UK
institution
company, and so they've got a factory up north somewhere where they produce all their foods, and they famously brought out the vegan sausage roll, which was completely unique, and they're very nice. And
Simon made me try one.
I did.
Last time I was in, and there's not much difference between an actual sausage roll and the vegan one. It's pretty amazing.
But they're classic.
But what have you got? Did you already eat it?
Yes, I had to.
Did you eat it?
It was a couple of days ago.
Well, there you go.
Their classic flagship product is the sausage, bean, and cheese melt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Fabulous. And it's like
and
a normal
steak
pasty. Yeah, they do that as well, yeah. It's like a normal pasty, rectangular pasty. It just has sausage, beans, and what did I say? Sausage, beans, and cheese.
Yeah, simple.
Sausage, beans, cheesy peas.
But the only thing I would say is sometimes you go in there, and if they've been out of the oven for a while, they're cold, nearly cold, and sometimes they're absolutely piping hot. So be very careful, because when you bite into that thing, everything in there wants to get out, and it doesn't care where it goes.
Magma.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit like that.
Okay. Well, we've enjoyed your reminiscing about Greg's.
And I also bought a latte there, which you have seen, I hope, on the video, which is with my Monzo bank account. I get various perks, and one of them is a free hot drink or sausage roll or sweet treat from Greg's every week.
Very nice.
Every
week.
Every week. Wow, that's all right.
And I can choose one of those.
You should join that, Marshy.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Yeah.
Well, let me move on to Vietnam, because I'm going to show a video for our YouTube now of me purchasing something in Vietnam, which is this Vietnamese banh mi. Here comes my special guest. So this,
You're
as you
showing
saw,
that to your mobile camera as well.
yeah, but I'll show it to you guys as well.
Okay.
It's just
Very
it's
nice.
a French kind of baguette, and inside you will see lots of fillings.
That's a
It's got
Subway. Come on.
It cost me 15,000 Vietnamese dong,
How much
which
is
is
that?
50p. 50p.
Really? Bargain.
So now we've got Phil. Well, Phil stuffs his mouth. Okay.
I'm really hungry. Sorry.
It's definitely a Subway. You're
didn't even
putting some sour
So
on it.
inside, how is it made? Good.
We'll just leave Phil alone for a minute.
Yeah,
So-
for all
so
of your
what-
listeners,
so what-
Phil's budgie,
so-
our mascot, is eating his
Let me-
Subway-esque banh mi.
Let me try and describe the taste. So they put pate in the bottom, like a liver pate, chicken liver, and then they put this like pork floss inside, and lots of vegetables, and some chili and some sauce, and it's beautiful. I've just got go away. It's a nice, really nice taste. You'd love it, I swear. You can opt to have chili in or not. It's got a crunch, and texturally, it's the other thing they put in is like coriander and herbs and all kinds of stuff, and it's really tasty. And as you can see, the budgie likes it.
Really, anything, I think. But I have to say, we are both, I don't know about Marshy, but we are both big Subway fans, aren't we? Do you like Subway, Marshy?
I don't mind them, but it's not something I'd eat all the time, but I have had them, and yeah, they're nice.
Subway opened in Vietnam, actually. I met this old guy. I went to order a Subway, and he's like, "Oh, you like Subway?" And he gave me his card, and he's the CEO of Subway from America. So
very
I met
nice.
the inventor of Subway, and he invented and I was chatting to him. He didn't pay for my Subway though. God damn it!
Oh, that's
But yeah, he
is he
could have
Vietnamese
offered.
then, or American?
No, American. He was over helping open the Subway when it first came out. But it only lasted about 3 years. Go away, bud. After 3 years, they just couldn't compete, because as much as Subway is nice, you can buy a banh mi off the street everywhere for like 50p. And
And the other
Vietnamese
thing
are hard
is,
to change.
the name doesn't work in other countries, does it? Because because in America, their underground train system is called
Yeah.
Subway, and when you used to go and buy a sandwich, it's not called a sandwich; it's called a sub. But then in other countries, the underground train system is called a metro, and their sandwiches are called sandwiches or cob or whatever.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really work in other countries, does it? Oh, he doesn't care; he's just eating.
Okay, I think that's enough of that.
But McDonald's have famously travelled all over the world as well, haven't they? And all of their
Yes.
food travels as ingredients by lorry to the locations, so they don't actually get the produce locally. It all comes from America, which is incredible, really. You think of the logistics of that. All those McDonald's restaurants all over the world. And the one in Moscow, they only had one, and there was queues around the block when it first opened. But they recently closed it when the last problems with Russia kicked off. I think Starbucks closed as well. There was one Starbucks where you could buy a coffee for about £7. It's interesting. But, wherever you land in the world, if you're hungry, you find that big red M
That's
floating
it.
above the houses you're going to be in.
Yeah,
Always the
interesting.
same.
Well, that's it. And it's simple and easy to get hold of, isn't it? Let's be honest. Same as your KFC.
Should we do another sweet then? Can I do another one? Because I'm going to have to do one because they're perishable.
Yeah, it's sweet. You're going to do. Have you got?
Well,
what
no,
about
it's-
savouries first?
No, yeah,
Savoury
I'm going to do
first. surely.
savoury first because the sweets will keep till next time.
Let's do a savoury. So when you go to these shops, Simon, that sell all kinds of snacks,
Yeah, I wear
what do you like
clothes
to eat?
in this country.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, so I don't know, I'm a bit picky with food and I tend to buy the same stuff over and over again, but I just got a bargain down the co-op. 6:30 AM they open.
Wow.
So I went up there to get some cigs and I bought, just for the show, I was going to buy a sandwich because you messaged me and said buy a sandwich. So I did get a sandwich. I'm going to show you that in a moment, but I'm going to start with something else. This I'm just showing to my mobile camera, which is backwards for some reason in the camera, but there.
It's a sort of.
Oh,
it's like a
protein.
drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strawberry yogurt.
In the UK, this is a squidgy packet. In the UK,
You can take that into space.
Yeah, you can get protein drinks. So if you go to the gym a lot, it's quite useful after your workout to rebuild your muscle. And they have 20 grams of protein in them as standard. And if you buy one of these protein drinks anyway, it costs about £3.50, which is a load of money.
Yeah.
But you're getting all that big protein in it. But I just bought this in the co-op, and it was £3.50, right? But and that's if you're a co-op member, it's £4 if you're not a co-op member. But for that £3.50, it was part of a meal deal. So I also got this, which I love.
A Lipton tea.
Iced tea, which some people think is weird, having cold tea.
You can buy those here. You can buy those here as well.
But it's very lovely. Really nice. I love this stuff.
Is that a peach one?
It's a peach one, but there are different flavours, but to be honest, I think any of them. And it's really nice and refreshing, especially in the hot weather. So I love that. That's one of my favourite drinks. And with that as well, those two things, for the £3.50, I also got, and any of these three items are not far off £3.50 on their own. But this is part of the meal deal. I got one of these, which is a massive sandwich.
Oh, yes.
All day breakfast.
It had to be done.
Yes, definitely.
Bacon, egg, and sausage. That's good.
Now,
That's
Lidl, they do a triple all-day breakfast sandwich for about $2.60 something, and they are. Oh dear, this is making me hungry. And they are really nice.
I did warn you, Marshy, to bring some snacks because you might not survive this episode.
Not bad.
They're very good.
vegetarian.
It's not veggie, is it?
No.
Oh
yes,
God,
it is.
Simon.
Yes, just agree. Yes, it's a vegetarian sandwich all day.
Vegetarian.
Well, lovely.
So what was so good about it? Is it just full of flavour?
I mean, it's basically the majority of an English breakfast.
Yeah.
But in a sandwich. It's just so easy and feature packed.
Sausages,
so you've got sausage, bacon, and egg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's egg
I
mayonnaise.
forgot to mention.
And tomato sauce.
Oh, of course, needs that, yeah. Better be Heinz. I forgot to mention about my banh mi. It's got roast pig in there as well. Roast pig, crunchy pig. Oh, really good. Really nice.
Oh.
Graham, you've got to feel while we're eating. No.
I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, dear. Been anywhere recently?
Did you ever see that comedy series Toast of London?
No.
It's brilliant. The guy in it is brilliant guy, and he does voiceovers as a job.
All right.
But there's this one bit. He's got this rival who he doesn't get on with. They're sort of arch nemesis. They both do voiceovers and acting, and they both get hired to do this voiceover in a studio, and it's for a gay porn film, which is in French, and they have to do the voiceover. And there's no speaking in it at the start. There's just these two guys having it off, and they're both sitting there opposite each other with microphones and headphones, and they're trying to make the sex noises and the kissing noises, and they go.
Oh la la.
And it was just like that. Well, we're doing food eating noises. That was funny.
As you've already shown your drink, I'm going to show my first drink, which is a Vietnamese coffee, iced coffee. And there's a Vietnamese tradition is when you have your banh mi, you have an iced coffee, which is my wife made me this, but it's just like a iced coffee made with some condensed milk, give it a sweetness.
Oh, I love condensed milk.
It's
Has it
really
got ice in
good.
it in the top then, or do you just put it in the fridge?
No, real ice cubes.
And you make it exactly the same as normal coffee.
You use one of these little clever metal drip things. So you put your coffee powder on that and pour the hot water so it drips through. And you have a shot of coffee. And then you pour the condensed milk, stir it, and then add the ice. And you can add some fresh milk as well, which I think my wife's done. It's called a back seal with a bit of fresh milk as well. But those Vietnamese swear by these. It's with a banh. Have a banh mi.
I bet they do. I bet they say, "What the bloody hell's that?"
Well, yes.
Sorry, that's a Blackadder joke, wasn't it? Was it?
Bottom.
No, bottom joke.
Yeah. So that's the best wake up. Is a nice banh mi. If you're in a rush, I mean, they've got other breakfast stuff. Obviously, they've got the Vietnamese version of a cooked breakfast, which is called com tam. So you got your rice, your egg, your meat, and it's beautiful. They use a barbecue and they grill the pork or the chicken on a barbecue. Lovely.
Lovely.
But it still doesn't beat a British breakfast for me. But I do love the banh mi and coffee thing. That's a good way.
As long as it's nice, that's the main thing.
And I didn't have any breakfast yet, even, and it's like midday now, so that's why I needed that. I'm going to put this word out because he's doing my head in. Hold on a sec.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to play a jingle. Here we go.
Okay.
Beyond the mysteries of space and time, Simon the Cut and Shaolin Phil bring you the Pompey Eclectic podcast.
We're hoping I'm going to do a jingle for Swampy as well. Is that okay, Swampy?
Yeah, you crack on.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I haven't got one to play now, but I'm going to get one made.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I don't know on what theme, but it will be something humorous. The man of many names.
Yeah.
Or something, nicknames.
Yeah. No, that's absolutely fine by me, mate.
Good, excellent. So let's draw that feature of the golden thread to a close, shall we? Or have you got any more, Phil?
I've got loads more. We could save that for another episode.
Save that for the next one. Yeah, brilliant.
So
this is a part one.
Yeah.
Has anyone got any stories? Food stories? I mean, I've got a few from around the world. Well, not that many, but some.
Not really.
You must have loads from China.
Yeah.
I'll just enjoy eating.
Yeah, nice.
Some people.
Do you eat 3 courses, Marshy, or do you just have one plate?
It depends. Usually at home we'll have our main dinner, and on the odd occasion we'll do a pudding. Pudding's a rarity. It's yeah,
A bit of a treat.
Yeah,
I was interested
basically.
in what words you were going to use for your second course or your final course, because some people say dessert, some say a pudding, some say sweet.
Hors d'oeuvre.
I mean, to be honest, it's whatever mood I'm in. I'll say sweet or pudding or dessert, whatever. Just whatever pops in my head at the time.
Afters.
Afters, yeah, that's true. It's also called afters. But afters also means a fight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit of afters means...
Depends how much pudding's left. You have to fight over it.
Punch up outside the pub after an argument. A little bit of afters. Oh dear. Where are we going with this? Go on in stories. We've got some stories about food. Could be local, could be from around the world.
Stories about food.
Shall I start off? Well,
I think Simon's a good one to start because he's
all
got
right,
one
I'm going to
prepared.
start. Right. I worked in a few countries, and I worked in China about 15 years ago. And obviously China is, if you're from the West, then China is a very unusual experience, unique experience, food-wise. Among the many things I ate were chicken's feet, sheep lungs, and actually, obviously the thought of it is pretty gross, but it was actually very tasty. Sheep's lungs was very sweet because they cook it in a kind of sauce.
I mean, did you actually know what it was before you ate it?
I did, yeah.
Brave man.
Because they love to tell you. They love to tell you about the delicacy and what it actually is, and see the look on your face when you get that realisation of what you're going to eat.
Yeah.
And they like to tell you how expensive it was as well, how much they paid for it. A little bit of opulence, they love it. And also, when we found a pizza place, we bought pizza. Meat Feast pizza. It had little white things on it with suckers. They were little tentacles.
Oh, that's all right. That's
like
probably
octopus or squid or something.
That's nice. That's normal.
Yeah, but how weird is that? You get your Meat Feast or your Hawaiian and it's got suckers on it.
Well, I suppose it's exotic like Hawaii.
Well, it's better than pineapple. Better than pineapple.
Well, that's my favourite joke when I go into the gents in the pub. I always say, "Oh, don't eat the pineapple chunks; they're disgusting."
Yuck. Well,
it'll take a while to sink in that one. And the other one is, so this is where all the dicks hang out. Oh, dude, it's terrible. I've only got one laugh once. I've never got a punch.
You've actually said that in the toilet.
Often.
To someone who's holding their knob.
I think I'm funny, you see. Yeah. We're not supposed to hold it. Some people do that, don't they? My God. Some people drop the trousers to their knees and just go like that. No, they don't do that. But
what toilets do you hang out in?
Some people won't touch it. Some men refuse to touch their manhood.
You're starting to sound a bit like George Michael.
Yeah, true.
Hanging out in toilets.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Live food in supermarkets in China as well, they have, don't they? So I went into a Carrefour supermarket, which is a popular French supermarket, which means crossroads in English. And they have a live food area, so they have lots of tanks, and they've got God knows what in it, fish and snakes, and then they slaughter it in front of you. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
It's the same in Vietnam. They have a lot of live foods.
Wet markets.
First time I was in Asia, I was in Hong Kong, and I was hungry, and I ordered a snack. It was in China. It was all in Chinese, and they brought up chicken's feet. That's the first time I had chicken's feet, and I still to this day I don't get them. I don't get chicken's feet because there's hardly any meat on them, and it's like you're sucking the chicken's toenaw. Yeah,
gross.
and I've never liked them.
And they've been walking around in all this shit.
And they're cold. They usually serve cold. So no, I'm not a fan of. I have had some interesting food in Vietnam.
Gazpacho soup.
Yeah, gazpacho chickens. They can cluck off.
Are they deep fried?
No, they're not. They're just like they're kind of.
No, they just cut them off and put them on a plate.
They're cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked,
No,
they're cooked, but they've got a bit of skin and they've got the skin on and a little bit of meat, but there's hardly enough to fill you up. They love them. Vietnamese sometimes have them, not as often as China. But the Vietnamese don't waste anything.
How do you fatten up chickens' feet?
Well, they got certain chickens out here in Vietnam. They're called running chickens, and they can move. You see one in the first Rocky that he's trying to catch. They're really big. They're long-legged chickens that run.
You could catch that chicken. You could catch Grease Lightning.
Yeah, it's a leg breaker. Leg breaker.
That's R.I.P. to the old fella.
Mickey.
What was his name? Buster something. I don't know. I can't remember his name. The actor.
Yeah,
no,
he was brilliant.
No,
what a legend. But anyway, I've eaten quite a lot. That chicken. It tastes very different than your normal chicken, your fat plump chicken. It's a bit more chewier. But it's really nice. I like it. And also, the very first meal I had in Vietnam was snails and durian.
Oh, it's disgusting. I saw you eating that on the video.
Did you know this was years ago? This was when I first came to Vietnam. They had.
How could you eat that? It stinks from about 20 yards, and then when you get close, it's all squidgy and horrible.
Vietnamese love
it.
It's
been crawling up the walls.
I had an argument with my wife.
It's a bottom feeder. Don't eat bottom feeders.
Snails are nice. I like snails. I'm not a fan of durian. It's because it's the aftertaste. I can handle the taste and the smell, but I get this. I can't get rid of the taste. And my wife loves it. And she brought one to we stayed in a hotel once, and she brought one into the hotel room. And it smelled so bad. I put it outside, and then the cleaner threw it away. And Tam was really angry. Didn't talk to me all day.
And of course,
hold on.
Famously, get her on screen. Let's say hello.
Yeah.
And famously, the French eat snails and frogs' legs, don't they?
Yeah.
Again, that came from the Vietnamese cuisine. Eating snails came from the French as well. I think.
They don't eat those big ones like you have in Vietnam.
Yeah, they have the big face suckers. And they have the
in France they only have little ones, don't they?
What, they're like little aliens?
Yeah. They're like alien. But I've had toad and frog, very nice. I like frog's legs. I've got accustomed to those. And the best thing I had recently was I had a sheep's brain in these mushrooms, the ones that are in Last of Us, the ones that in Last of Us, that show.
I'm feeling sick now. I really am feeling sick.
That was lovely.
Should have read that Charlie.
Because I've just eaten sausages, and now you're talking about eating snails and brains.
But the brain is nice. It looks quite daunting to eat. But the one thing that most Westerners have a hang up eating, which I love, is the fertilised duck eggs with a little baby chicken inside.
Have you heard of the 4
They're
to
lovely.
7? What? You heard of the 4 to 7?
No.
This is about blood sugar. I've recently been diagnosed as diabetic, which shows a whole new framework onto eating and changing. I have to change my diet, and I have had to change my diet, and I have to look at the labels in shops, and that it's carbohydrates that are bad because they turn into sugar, and also free sugar. You were talking about eating brains, but I went on a training course for diabetes, and one of the things they taught us is that you have to keep your blood sugar at what's called the 4 to 7.
All right.
And that is 4 millimoles per litre to 7 millimoles per litre of blood glucose. Because that's the optimum range for your brain to operate. So when your blood sugar goes up or down, you get drowsy and you can't think straight and you get confused because you're going outside the 4 to 7. So I was thinking, when Phil ate that, showed us that video of him eating the brain, and I thought, I bet that's really sweet. It must be like sweet tasting because there's sugar in there. There's loads of sugar in the brain.
Oh, is that?
Brain uses lots of sugar.
I think they boil it up, so it's not really sweet. But some of the sauce, it's kind of a little bit of sweetness. Yeah, I got to say, but not crazy and very nice. it's a bit like having a liver, a little bit. It's got that smoothness in the bite, and it's got its own. It's just quite nice. It looks bad. It's like the duck eggs, like the fertilised duck eggs. They look horrible, and I was kind of forced to eat one because I was on a film set. And they said, you got to eat, because I was complaining about them. You got to try one, and
It's got a fetus inside it.
Fetus inside it, but they taste amazing.
That's gross.
They're lovely.
Bill, you're a baby eater. That's gross.
They're really nice, man. I love them. There's a little place I know.
I'll take your word on it.
When you come over, I'll take you to this little place. There's really good ones.
No, you bloody won't. I'm never going to Vietnam. If I go over there, I'm going to keep my mouth closed.
They have normal food here as well.
They'll have to stuff it up my bum. The food, I mean. Right, anyway. What are we doing? Oh, I've lost the plot now. Okay, I've got another China story. One more China story. When I was out there, we got taken out to restaurants every night for the first couple of weeks, until we got used to the place and where we could go and find food and stuff, behind the bins in the gutter. So we went to this one restaurant. This young engineer fella took us out, me and the Scottish guy, and he's Scottish, okay, he will eat anything. He was going to eat anything and everything they put in front of him, We had Szechuan food, Szechuan. Depends how you pronounce it, doesn't it? But so that's the western part of China, and it's known for being really hot food. And we had this mushroom soup, and it had loads of different varieties of mushroom in it, all different shapes and sizes and colours. And we started eating this, and he started crying because it was so hot. His eyes were streaming.
Wow!
And he had to use a tissue, and to blow his nose, and they hate doing that. It's like really rude to blow your nose with a tissue in China. But he had to do it because he was dying. Did
you have some?
Yeah. And the Scottish fella, Scott, in fact, was his name, interestingly. And I had this stuff, and we were fine. We thought this is all right, because we were used to having hot curries over in.
So you were okay with it, wasn't it? Yeah. But Scotsman couldn't handle it.
Yeah, but the punchline is, although we could handle how hot it was, within about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, my eyesight started to change. And I could feel my eyeballs bulging.
Wow.
In a rhythm, like bulge, contract, bulge, contract.
What kind of mushrooms were these?
And then the distance, like everything was bulging in and out, like zooming in and out.
Wow.
But it's just a little warning that, if you do have food in another country, beware, because they may not have the same legislation and restrictions on what food you can and can't eat.
So it was magic mushrooms?
These were definitely a little bit magical.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry, you missed that story.
Oh, that's all right. My cat turned up, who's very rarely here, and wanted breakfast.
Oh, bring him in. This is about food.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be killed by the cat. He hates being picked up.
Oh, no.
The cat's
just
claw.
Entice him in with the sausage.
He would.
Did he enjoy his bacon and eggs?
I'm guessing so. He looks quite happy.
Or was it baked beans on toast?
No, that's for me.
All right.
Okay.
So,
how are we doing then? We're doing good. We're getting near at the end of our hour now.
I think we should sum up this episode and then.
Well, we do have a golden nugget. Do you want to have a golden nugget?
Yeah, go for it.
Have we got quick?
So this time it's going to be a golden chicken nugget.
All right.
Oh.
Your hosts, Simon the Cut and Shaolin Phil, bring you the Pompey Eclectic podcast.
And now it's time for our special feature, the Golden Nugget.
I've got some stats, world food stats. You'll love this.
Go on.
There's a lot to talk about here. This is all from AI, of course, so the sources may be slightly incorrect, but chicken consumption, this is fascinating.
I bet it's quite high.
It is. Well, this is American, so annual total. Americans consume how many chickens a year? How many chickens do you think they consume a year?
God,
It's got to be in the millions.
Yeah, 3 million, if not more.
Yeah?
Probably, I don't know, 10.
I think maybe 1 billion.
Americans consume 28 billion chickens
Jesus.
every year.
Wow, no.
Yep, 28 billion. Bear in mind there's only 350,000 of them, and they eat
chickens?
28 billion chickens.
Jesus. That's a lot.
So the daily average number of chickens that get eaten is 21.9 million chickens per day.
Jesus.
22 million chickens a day. It's incredible.
That's
How do they even process that many chickens?
It's bonkers, isn't it?
And on Super Bowl Sunday, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, their main sport is American football, and the Super Bowl is like the big event of the year. So on that Sunday, roughly 1.4 billion chicken wings are eaten on a single day.
That's
What about
mad.
Thanksgiving?
Billion. I don't know. That's turkey, isn't it? Like us.
Maybe.
Christmas, I think. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
That is mad.
What about England?
I don't have stats on that. I just think the American ones are amazing.
Yeah, that's incredible. How can
Definitely
they?
mad.
It is. I've got some stuff on beef, cow consumption. America, again, US. Not as impressive as chickens, though, I have to say.
Well, it's more expensive, isn't it? And they're bigger animals, so they feed more people.
So in the US, every year, there is 12 million tonnes of beef produced.
Jesus.
12 million tonnes.
That's bonkers.
It's a lot, isn't it? I just try to visualise it, and it's just impossible.
You wouldn't be able to, would you? Let's be honest.
No. So they have 28.7 million beef cows in the US. 28.7 million cows. That's nearly half the population of the UK. So every two of us in the UK could have a cow, a beef cow.
Don't have a cow, man.
If we raid America.
Moving on.
So that doesn't even include dairy cows. And back to chickens again. The average American will consume how many chickens in their life?
Nose.
Go
I
on.
think this is quite a low number, but after hearing the number of chickens eaten.
50,000. Oh, average American. No,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Honestly, I wouldn't even like to guess. 52.
If it was me, that's one a week, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good. Probably more than that though. The Americans are like eat a big. This is Americans we're talking about. 140, 120.
What, in their lifetime?
Oh, in a lifetime.
120,000.
Hang on.
In a week.
Hang on, because my maths isn't very good. Bear with me.
Get your calculators out.
Get your calculators out, lads. I say 110,000
Right, so I'm doing on the average lifespan, let's say of 60 years. I reckon just over 3,000.
Ooh, what do you reckon, Phil?
5,000.
Bloody good guesses, actually. It says 2,232.
What? Marshy. It's clever. What a brain box on that Swampy.
Yeah, nice one. It was very close. Okay, let's move on from meat then and just have a quick look at some other treats.
Sausages.
So, and we're going to veer away from the United States now. So this is about different countries in the world. So top 10 sugar consumers.
Oh, America.
Per capita.
Oh,
per capita. So per person in the country.
I don't know, but I'm going America. I would put China in there. UK or Europe.
What is the question, sorry?
The top 10 sugar consumers.
Oh,
per
sugar,
person
okay.
In the country.
God,
China is not in the top 10.
Okay. I bet America's top.
Because their sugar is not very sweet, is it, in China? So they don't refine it. They come over here and they're like, wow, this tastes amazing. Really sweet.
Yeah. I think Vietnam has quite a bit more sugar than it used to in the foods and the processed foods now. But before it was mainly fruit, and so I don't think Vietnam's going to be that high. England and maybe... No, America's definitely got to be up there, number one. I think.
Yeah.
You are right. United States is number one. And the daily sugar intake is 126 grams per person.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot to me.
So, I would hazard a guess. Let's have a think about this. See, I would think Australia, but then you look at Australia and it's not all populated.
They are in the top 10.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But I can't imagine, I'd imagine they're lower down in the top 10.
They are 5th.
UK's got to be on there, for definite.
UK is number 7.
Oh.
Wow.
Actually, not too bad then.
What about somewhere like South Africa?
Nope, not in the top 10.
Right.
So we've got to be Europe.
So
what about
come on,
places?
who's number 2 and 3? We've got United States number 1.
This could be somewhere in
who's
Europe.
2?
It could be
They're
Europe.
both in Europe.
So I think somewhere like
Switzerland. They love their chocolate. Or Belgium.
No,
France.
They make a lot.
Spain.
They don't eat a lot. Belgium's in there at number 6. Spain is not in there at all.
France.
Germany
is number 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you number 3. Netherlands is number 3.
Oh,
of course.
For sugar consumption.
Wow, interesting. But
okay, let's go coffee then. Top 10 coffee consumers.
Oh,
Per
Colombia.
capita.
Yeah, good guess.
No.
Oh,
not
America.
In the top 10.
America and Brazil.
No, it's a really surprising one.
Indonesia.
Actually, the top
Vietnam.
3 are all surprising.
Vietnam.
No, the top 5 are all surprising, and they're all in Europe.
Oh, UK.
No, it can't be
No.
UK.
France.
America,
In fact,
surely.
the top 6 are all in Europe.
Oh, France.
France is drinking their coffee.
No,
No.
not in the
God,
top
this-
10.
Switzerland.
Wow.
They are number 10.
Ah,
Yeah.
Germany.
In fact, there's only one country outside of Europe
Oh.
in the top 10.
So we are coffee lovers as a general in Europe compared to the rest of the world.
Mhm. We love
would've
sitting
said,
outside cafes.
I would have said
talking and
France.
drinking
I would have said France for sure then, because they love their coffee. But then you said no.
Yeah,
No.
Spain.
No, they're not there.
Oh,
Well, just tell us already.
Okay, I'll go in reverse order because we're never going to get these, I don't think. So 10 is Switzerland, 9 is Austria, 8 Germany, 7 is the only one outside Europe, which is Canada,
Oh wow.
6 is Norway, 5 Netherlands, 4 Sweden, 3 is Luxembourg, 2 is Denmark, and number 1 coffee consumer per capita in the world is Finland.
ah,
Finland. Oh, I've been there. Nice country.
Finland.
Finland's
a great place to
be. Your mountains so lofty, your treetops so tall. Finland has it all.
Well, I've got a couple more to do here. So top 10 pizza consumers.
Oh, I wouldn't know because I don't like cheese.
America,
America is number 2. A
Mexico,
surprising number 1.
Yeah.
Mexico not there.
a surprising number 1 for pizza.
And you want to be heading up to Scandinavia again, just as it was surprising with Scotland with coffee.
Sweden,
No, process of elimination.
Samashi.
Yeah, I don't like talking about this one because of cheese.
He's weird on Mashi. He didn't like cheese.
All right, I'm just going to tell you what the top 3 are.
Not
So,
even Wensleydale.
No.
Wensleydale and Cranberry.
No.
What's wrong with you? Oh, okay. Right, so top 10 pizza consumed, or top 3 are Norway,
No way.
United States, and Canada.
Blimey.
Canada again.
Yeah, that does surprise me.
Okay.
And Sweden are number 7. I had a lovely pizza when I was in Stockholm. So that's
Nice pizza here as well.
definitely-
Vietnam is
Yeah,
a brilliant pizza
we're
place.
number 10.
Number 10.
Italy.
Just
Where
creeping
do you think
in.
Italy are?
Oh, of course. Italy should be 3 or 2 or 1.
They're number 5.
Jeez. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
because they're eating a lot of pasta and not always pizza, I think.
maybe.
Maybe.
They're
Or is that
anti-pasta.
simplistic?
Anti-pasta. Anyway, let's
They're
wrap.
anti-pasta. Well, they go
Let's
out in
wrap.
the street with placards saying
Pasta out.
pasta costs lives. All right,
Pasta.
one more and then that's it, right?
All right.
So chocolate consumers. So we've had chocolate makers.
Switzerland, Belgium,
Switzerland are number 2.
Belgium number 1,
Belgium at 8.
Germany.
France, England.
Germany are 3.
England's number 1.
United Kingdom are 5th.
America, but that's not really chocolate. What they have.
USA is not on.
No.
It's not a real chocolate.
So the top 3 are Luxembourg, Switzerland, and Germany.
Luxembourg again. Switzerland and Germany. Yeah, okay.
Ireland are number 4. I would like a bit of chocolate.
Top of the morning to you, Irish. I love the Irish.
Cocoa producing countries. So this is the cocoa bean which is used to make chocolate. So we've gone through the whole supply chain here for chocolate. So the top 3 are the Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Indonesia.
That makes me weak Indonesia.
Yeah. But the Ivory Coast actually produce by the ton something like 4 or 5 times second and third place ones. They actually produce more cocoa than the 2nd to 7th positions all put together.
Wow.
It's amazing. And the chocolate manufacturing giants of the world, as you have already mentioned, Switzerland, Belgium, obvious ones, but also in there is Germany, major exporter of chocolate, and the United States.
We were one once, but now we sold it all off to other countries.
Yeah.
Our lovely Cadbury. Stupid government. Oh, even the last government. And this was even worse. Anyway, let's not get into that. Thanks for that. Brilliant stats, Simon.
Yeah.
That was really impressive.
Yes.
Yeah, well
Learned a
done.
lot.
That was fun, wasn't it?
There's more of those next time. So we're going to continue this foodie-ness into another pod, aren't we?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah. All good. What have we done today?
We've eaten we'd eaten some sandwich, and we've seen Simon's meal deal, and we've talked about Simon's forays into the toilets, and we've
Oh, I've got another one for you that I never say in the toilets.
what?
Any more than 2 shakes is a wank.
And that is the depth that Pompey
Sorry.
Eclectic has submerged to.
I hope my work colleagues don't ever watched this or listened to it.
Yeah. Yes.
All sorts of things happen after 2 or 3 pints.
Now, there's one more thing I would like to do, okay?
Yeah.
Is there somebody here who would like to plug something?
What, like a favourite food?
No. I'm looking at somebody else who's far away.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Oh, I'm on his thread now.
Yeah. Would you like to plug something, Phil?
Have you got anything new that you want to plug?
Well, I haven't got it with me, but
Why haven't you got it? You're sleeping
I've
with it under my
got this, which I wrote.
And what is that, Phil?
It's the Book of Mook. It's been made into a book that I've written, and it's Marshy's in it, Swampy's in it, and Simon's done a forward for it. And you're going to be in the upcoming second book. So
and
it's
I
a book about
as well.
Yeah, it's a book about a story
which
which happened to me. I met this guy who told me these weird stories, a bit like Lord of the Rings, but humorous, kind of weird stuff, and called the Mookie stories. And I wrote them down. I juxtapose it with my real life, and it's a book, and it's out. So next Friday, 22nd of August, which has probably already been by now. It's past. So go to Amazon or go to www.thebookofmook.com and search on Amazon for the Book of Mook. You can get it in ebook. You can get it in paperback. You can get it hardback. Available now.
They're all good retail stores, hopefully. And it'll be selling millions.
Yeah, is it on other platforms?
Well, I was going to put it on. I was going to put it on Google and I was going to put it on Barnes and Noble and everything else. But then I saw that Amazon, if I keep it for 3 months exclusive, there's this competition thing which Amazon are doing, and it gets entered into that called the Storyteller. So I've entered it into the Storyteller, and I've kept it exclusive to Amazon. So I'm going to do that for 3 months, and then see what transpires from that. If nothing, then I might release it onto other stores. We'll see how it goes. But buy it now because it might be as big as Harry Potter one day.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe not.
You never know.
Let's hope so. I was going to ask you if I could keep one of those early proof copies with the errors, because I think they'd be worth millions one day.
Yeah.
Well, I think my brother's having one.
Send them to your mates.
I think my brother's having one, because it's his birthday on the 22nd.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me use your name in the book, Marshy, and thank you, Simon, for your forward and editing.
Yes.
Here's a little gift, which I hope will be worth millions one day.
I'll see what I can do.
No, I don't feel any pressure.
No, don't worry about that, mate. The main thing is you've put in the work.
Us. We'll look after ourselves over here in England, you bloody traitor.
There'd be a book too. Actually, Simon, you can have the proof of book 2 because you're in that. You're a character in that one.
Okay, fine.
And Marshy's Marshy's also a main character in book 2 because it's set during the Delarue times.
Oh my God!
Just gonna make a note of that. I've got the evidence. This video is evidence.
Oh, damn.
I've got a witness.
Anyway,
witness.
And on that bombshell, let's draw this to a close.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can't say that because that's probably trademarked by Clarkson. What are we going to say on that?
On that sticky note, paper, plastic thing.
Signed in blood.
Oh dear.
Let's
cross-reference.
Yeah, brilliant episode though.
Yeah.
Almost perfect timing. Because we always go for an hour and 15 and then it edits down to a spot on an hour every time. I don't know how we do it.
No,
but we do.
It went well.
Right. See you all next time. Let's do the exits. Let's play the exits.
Let's exit out with the exits. See what I did there?
See what you did.
See what you did.